Hi, I'm Todd Wente, and this is the Daily 180. 180 seconds of motivation and inspiration intended to help you take action and make progress in your life. This is episode 656 of the Daily 180, and still working from Tribe of Mentors. I'm also still looking at quotes I'm pondering that Tim Ferriss put in here from January 8th to January 29th, 2016. There are a couple in here that are interesting for me, but one of them really kind of hit close to home right now, largely because I'm just days away from starting a new job. And it says this is the Chinese proverb, whether it is or not, I don't know. But it says, if you must play, decide on three things at the start: the rules of the game, the stakes, and the quitting time. I guess part of the reason that that's hitting me is because I'm thinking about all of the non-negotiables, the things in my life that are so important that I am not willing to let them be just up for chance. You can look at the quitting time and say, well, yeah, obviously you're thinking about how many hours a day you're going to work, the rules of the game. But I think it goes a little bit deeper than that. At least it has for me. One of the things that I was exposed to it's probably been 8 years, maybe 8, 9 years. And that is the idea that Simon Sinek put forward. And maybe it's not quite 8, 9 years, but it certainly feels that way. The idea that Simon Sinek put forward of the why. Why are we in business? And what is your individual why? I have a why, and I have taken the time to define and describe what my why is. And that why has been a through line through the jobs that I have really enjoyed, the jobs that I have not enjoyed, have all been impacted by that why. They have been impacted by it from a standpoint that says, when things are in harmony with the why, things go really well. And when things are out of harmony with the why, things don't go so well. The same is true for things like whether or not how expressions of value or of appreciation will be made. I worked at one place where they said, you know what, be glad you still have a job. I worked in another place where they were like, let's celebrate the end of every one of these different pieces. And phenomenal things. Phenomenal things. My takeaway for you and my encouragement for you is spend some time identifying either your why or, if you're more comfortable, your non-negotiables. Those things that should not be negotiated away during any kind of a conversation, whether it's a conversation about what's coming up this Friday or what's coming up for your job or what's coming up in a big change in your life. What are your non-negotiables? Identify them and see if that doesn't bring a little bit of power in your life as you start looking at the things that you want to change, that you want to make progress in. I know for me it's been very valuable. This has been the Daily 180. My name is Todd Wente. Go ahead, hit the bell to subscribe, hit the button to subscribe, bell to be reminded. Share this video as wide as you possibly can. Nulum diem. We'll see you next time.